Before the curfew started, the community gathered at the Albion Hotel to honor the memory of Christine Englehardt, the Pennsylvania woman who was found dead in her Miami Beach hotel room. Police say before her death, Englehardt was drugged and raped. And
while her two suspected attackers have been arrested, those gathered at the Vigil say the chaos we have seen in the entertainment district has to stop. CBS 4's Beth Yates is in Miami Beach tonight with more.
Candles and flowers left behind in honor of Christine. And as tourists and residents walk by, they're stopping to pay tribute.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been me, it could have been anybody, you know? And that's just like, that's what struck me, is that she's basically the same age as me, and that this happened to her.
Miami Beach resident Cameron McLean says her heart broke after reading about Christine Englehardt, the Pennsylvania native who came to Miami to celebrate spring break, but instead was drugged, raped, and robbed, and left to die in her hotel room.
I've been in situations where people have offered me things, and I didn't take them, but it could have happened easily to me or to anyone. And when you're drinking maybe a drink and you turn away, someone can slip something in so quickly.
Friday, Miami Beach residents and city officials came together for a vigil in honor of Christine.
I couldn't let Christine's passing be in vain. We're so angry over this.
According to security footage from Christine's hotel, the 24-year-old could barely walk to her room, and police arrested two North Carolina men in connection with her murder, 21-year-old Ivory Collier and 24-year-old Dorian Taylor. This is video of one of the men being taken into custody. And Nick D'Annunzio, the Miami resident who organized the vigil, is hoping Christine's death will bring about change on the beach.
And our goal through this is to really create a dialogue to how can we bring reform into our Deco district to mitigate crime.
But Chopper 4 video from Friday night shows residents may be getting some reprieve. There has been little to no tourists on the beach since the implementation of the 8 p.m. curfew. But despite the recently quiet nights, residents like McLean say they are afraid in their own city, and they will continue to mourn the loss of those who died during spring break.
There was a black man named Soe Amadou who was killed in the street, shot and killed, and there's not as much reporting about him as there is about Christine. Of course, her story is important, but we should talk about Soe.
The vigil organizers tell us they spoke to Christine's parents, and they say they are thankful to the Miami community for honoring their daughter, and they could not make the vigil as they're making preparations for her funeral. Beth Yates, CBS 4 News, tonight.